Welcome back to my S-Rank walkthrough for Resident Evil 5, my friends. This is chapter 4.2, it's called Worship Area, and in this first area we are going to collect a few emblems so that we can move on to the next area. This area can be tricky because there's a trap which can deliver heavy damage to both Chris and Sheva, and since Sheva is being controlled by the AI, well, you know what that means. So we need to avoid that light, otherwise we will take a lot of damage. But we can take cover in these spaces, however the AI isn't smart enough to avoid it a lot of the times, and it might get hit, which, you know, it's annoying. If you're playing with another human partner, and there you go, as you can see, the AI is already on the dying state because it wasn't smart enough to avoid that light. Oh, Sheva, I really don't know what to say. And of course the AI shot that Maggini in the head, and now we have to deal with the Cephalos because why not? But as you can see, the AI will take a lot of damage unless you make sure that you babysit it all the time and keep it close. If you let the AI wander off, then that's bound to happen. You can take care of those two Maggini with the shields by shooting them right in between the eyes of the shield. That will blow up their head. And this is a trap, there will always be Maggini on both sides. That's why I'm using my shotgun here to speed things up, because otherwise I fear that the AI will once again mess up. Sheva's going to get stopped, of course. We have just started this chapter and she has been close to dying already twice. You really need a lot of patience here. You can get a trophy if you dispose of one of these Maggini while they jump. That's why I got that trophy. Fortunately, this chapter isn't too long.
Go!
Now we're going to use Sheva to distract that Maggini with the bow and arrow. He missed his shot, so we can finish him off. Oh, well, I guess not. It's always kind of annoying when you're going to attempt a critical shot against an enemy and the AI shoots the enemy instead and you end up missing your shot because of the AI, and you end up affecting your accuracy ranking because of it. We have to avoid the light here once again. I'm going to try and keep the AI close to me, otherwise we all know what's going to happen. So let's wait here a little bit and we can take care of the Maggini controlling the light, and that's one less light that we need to worry about. But like I was saying earlier on, for this chapter, if you don't have to worry about the AI, meaning if you're playing with another human partner, you can actually attempt to lure all the Maggini that come after you towards the light, and once the light passes, the Maggini will be destroyed. Except for the giant Maggini, they can withstand the light and they won't die from it. But the reason why I'm not attempting to do that here is due to the fact that with the AI partner would take damage as well, because its reaction time isn't that good and it might not go for cover, so it's just an hassle and I'd rather not have to deal with it. But it is a strategy that you can try to use for your advantage. Now we're going to unfortunately have to let Sheva go here, but we're going to use the sniper rifle to provide cover. That didn't take long. Of course, if you are playing as Sheva and Chris is the one being controlled by the AI, it's just as bad. It's not like I have anything against Sheva in particular, it's just that the AI in general, regardless of the character, that you're not controlling the AI in this game really is terrible. You think they would improve it, but I guess that requires too much work. Anyway, for the giant Maggini, we're going to shoot it in the leg, stun it, and then we're going to follow it up with a punch. And the AI may or may not follow it up with another melee attack. Actually, in attack mode, it's just going to keep wasting ammunition and shooting at the giant Maggini in the one area where it can't take any damage in its face. So, yeah. Thanks a lot for the help, Sheva. You're really being useful here. Stop it now. Now you're just being silly. Stop shooting it in the helmet. I guess there's no point in having the AI in attack mode. You'd think that it would realize, hey, I'm shooting this guy in the face. He has a mask protecting his face, so I'm not delivering any damage, so I'll probably stop that. But I guess not. And look at that. It's hilarious to me how Sheva didn't do absolutely anything during this entire fight. She delivers the finishing blow, that last kick, and that's what finishes off the giant Maggini, and she steals the blue gem. I tell ya, if the AI in Resident Evil 5 doesn't get on your nerves, you're a saint. But we're going to keep heading down, and for this last section I'm actually going to avoid battling enemies. You see, you don't have a lot of time to complete this chapter and still get the S rank on clear time. So even though that means that we're going to miss on one of the blue gems that one of the giant Maggini will give us, it's really not a big deal because we already have plenty, and by doing this I can guarantee that I'll get an S rank in clear time. We're just going to take care of the first wave of Maggini. The second wave will only appear once we pick up the emblem. I like how I'm shooting them in the head and they just stand there doing nothing. Maybe they're friendly Maggini, you know, there's friendly zombies in Resident Evil 0 and Resident Evil the remake. We know that there are friendly zombies, so maybe there are friendly Maggini as well. I mean, they didn't really seem too concerned to come after Chris here. To be fair, why would they? I mean, look at Chris. He's like a hairless gorilla. You don't want to go and necessarily fight him. Or maybe you can just approach him with a needle, poke him, and he will just deflate like a balloon. Who knows? Either way, we're going to pick up the emblem and get out of here. I placed the proximity bomb because that will stun the Maggini coming after me for a little while, and it will allow me to make my escape without having to worry. Yeah, get out of my way. See you later, suckers. Haha, and I headed in the wrong direction. Sorry about that. Let's turn around. Come on, Sheva. There's a treasure that we can pick up before we leave this area, but we have enough time. We just have to look up. As long as Sheva doesn't suddenly get hit, we'll be fine. Now we're going to solve a small puzzle, nothing special. As per usual, whenever you reach the door, the enemies stop following you. They just calmly wait for the door to be opened, and I guess they go back to their daytime job. I don't know.
Okay.
They're probably all playing bingo somewhere. This puzzle is fairly simple to solve, at least the first two rooms are very simple, but whatever you do, make sure that Sheva, or Chris if you're playing as Sheva,
There's a trick to get
are
out of
standing up in the steps where they can't be hit with the light. Otherwise, if the light touches them, they will die, and you will have to repeat this entire segment, and you will be mad. Why am I saying this? Obviously, it happened to me, so that's why I feel the need to advise you as well.
Sheva!
And now for this second room, we're going to start by taking down the pillars which are blocking the path of light. Careful not to burn yourself. It's an instant path attack, so you do need to be careful. And we need to do a little switcheroo here. So we're going to turn this light to this side. There we go. And now we're going to just simply rotate this light, and that will open the passage to the next floor. We're going underground.
Sheva! Come on!
Forget it.
Sheva!
Forget it.
Come on!
Can't be serious.
Come
I
on!
can't right now.
And now this last one, it's a little bit more tricky, but it's nothing special really. Don't open that treasure chest. If you do, a bunch of parasites will attack you. You can dispose of all of them with a single flash round or a flash grenade, but why bother? And there's also a BSAA Emblem to pick up here. It's the only one that you need to pick up in this chapter. First we're going to collect the treasures. Actually, first we're going to get the emblem. Be careful because when you step inside this room there will be a few parasites. And it's always annoying when one of them survives for whatever reason. So stop jumping around. Resilient little bugger. But here's the emblem, very easy to miss, make sure you get it. At least they dropped a few shotgun shells. And be careful, in this room there are a lot of treasures for you to pick up, but there are also quite a few snakes. You can try and shoot them to see if one of them is one of the eggs that you might have not collected yet. There's another treasure in another room with a golden beetle. I'll get it in a little bit. There's like 3 snakes here. I don't approve of killing the snakes, but I just wanted to see if one of them had any eggs that I might have missed. So rest in peace, little snakes. To be fair, how did they survive for so long in those containers? Well, who knows? And let's keep going. Now we just need to change the lights here a little bit, move the mirrors, and we will be just fine. I actually need to move that one. I always forget if I need to move that one or this one. You see, if you move the other one, you'll actually get stuck. Even though you'll open the passage to the exit, you'll be stuck in between the lights, and you don't want that to happen. So what we're going to do is rotate this one like this, so that the light will move inside that room, And now we can rotate this one again. And there we go. That's the solution. Before we leave, however, let's get that golden beetle. It's on the other side. Here it is. Great. And let's leave. I don't think the AI will come along until you reach the elevator.
Hurry! Sheva!
I honestly wouldn't blame you if you burn the AI on purpose at least once just for fun. But that's going to be it for this chapter, my friends. There's just one more cutscene and the chapter will be over.
What is this place?
Survive underground.
These are no ordinary flowers. Wait. Umbrella.
What? What was Umbrella doing?
I don't know. It doesn't look like anyone's been around for a while.
You can be sure they wanted to keep this place a secret.
Some of this equipment's got the Triso logo on it. Are they working together?
Alright, and that's it for this chapter. As you can see, it's not a very long chapter, and we got S rank on everything, so we're all good. And we're getting closer to the mystery of Tricell, and pretty soon we'll meet up with Wesker, which is going to be very interesting. So as always, thank you so much for watching, my friends. I hope you enjoyed this segment, and I'll see you all later. Take care.